this is Fear as Consciousness. Hello again. Okay, how do I exist?
You feed the fear. Not only are you afraid, you're afraid of being afraid. So where is your focus? Where is the power? The power is in the fear because it has your focus. So what do? I change my focus. I cut the branch and I come back to the love. It's an idea. What's wrong in this moment? What's happening in this moment? Nothing's happening in this moment. Where's the fear in this moment? Oh, it's in my head. Oh.
What, me? Afraid? Of what? Of the dark? Of monsters lurking in the closet or under the bed? Of ghouls and goblins, of Hollywood's undead? Those are childish fears. They're good for a scare now and then, but I know they're make-believe. What am I really afraid of?
But you know, there are so many things that we can be fearful of and we can worry about. And worry doesn't help one bit. But we can worry about the moral decay in our society. And of course we see that on the television and read about it in the newspapers and the magazines all the time.
Talk to you today about a subject that's not incredibly popular. It's not something that we tend to get really excited about, but it is a biblical concept that's critical for us to understand correctly if we're going to have a good relationship with God, and that is the fear of the Lord.
Do not fear. Don't be afraid of God. He said, because God has come to test you. Everybody say, test you. And the test was this: is His fear in you? Why? Because when His fear is in you, you will not sin.
Cea mai mare înțelepciune care păzește pe om de tot păcatul și îl duce la fericirea veșnică este pururea să vezi moartea înaintea ta. Moartea, 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 moartea.
A person should fear death if you don't know what happens afterwards.
Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh. Okay. Here I go. You're looking at me like I'm crazy.
Oh, you're acting crazy.
It's easy. Fear and excitement are the exact same energy. They're the exact same chemical in your body. So what we do is take apart the belief that's around that fear, because the energy is the same as excitement. So we look at what you're afraid of, what could happen, what's in your imagination that probably will never happen, and once we extract those, there you are. You're an enthused person that's got energy, and we shift from fear to excitement. Simple.
Fear is overcome with action. One of the greatest surprises you'll experience is when you discover that you can do what you were afraid you couldn't do. Your obstacles will melt away if instead of cowering before them, you make up your mind to walk boldly through them. Do the thing you fear, and fear disappears. Confront your fears, list them, get to know them, and only then will you be able to put them aside and move ahead. When you face the things that scare you, you open the door to freedom. The only thing you have to fear is fear itself.
We all try to live life, at times it feels like the doors are closed, the difficulty makes you feel tired. See, that would deal lies until you realize the fear's a thief who moves in shadows, here to steal. From your passions, I'm letting you know that at the end of the day, when the dust settles, there's nothing in the world that can ever hold you back from your dreams. If you follow your soul, living your life as an art, not artificial. Taking control of your mind, or where you're letting it go. And even though already you're incredible, that's when you break from your fear that you'll be reborn. The thought behind the thoughts that you don't control. Now you're caught, or do you plot on how to break the mold? See, everything's fixable, nothing's truly broke. It's just a perspective that we need to focus.
Just get nervous with all those people out there.
Fear is really within us.
My fears would have to be being alone as well, and like growing old and dying alone, not having any friends, and probably meeting my mum. She like left when I was 2. She like went shopping and never came home. Well, that's how I got told anyway. Other fears would probably have to be shock.
I'm not exactly sure when my fear of dolphins started.
My worst fear, it has to be going in a public place and farting about doing a really big fart, you know, really stinky one, and everybody smelling and looking at me and going, oh, that's my worst fear. Hopefully it hasn't happened, because girls don't fart, so I'm not weird, that's fine.
Hello. So, I'm here today to talk about the fear of driving and what it does to me as a person on the road.
I don't drive. I don't like cars. And I went and got my license when I didn't get my license. I went to go try and get my license when I was 15 or 16, but I didn't actually get it until I was 24, 20, anyway, it's about 8 years, whatever it was. And I had a Vietnam veteran driving instructor.
Okay, what is this? What's going on in my heart right now? What's going on in my stomach?
Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God.
But you'll see if I conquered my fear of dolphins later in the show, and you know, this show is really serious to me today, and I feel actually very foolish